Jacob, the patriarch, is encircled by his large family of 12 sons and a daughter. Amidst the lively chatter and laughter, Joseph, the second youngest son, stands out, basking in his father's affection. In the midst of a sibling group, Jacob's partiality towards his son Joseph is evident. His favoritism, however, stirs a brewing storm of resentment and jealousy among the less favored brothers. In the heartwarming scene, Jacob, with a tender smile, presents his son Joseph with a vibrant, multicolored coat. This gift, a symbol of Jacob's deep affection, leaves Joseph speechless and overjoyed. Joseph's brothers, a band of men, cast envious glances at the vibrant coat adorning their brother. Their faces are etched with jealousy, a bitter byproduct of their father's blatant favoritism towards Joseph. In the hushed silence of the night, Joseph finds himself in a surreal dream. He sees an endless field of wheat sheaves. Suddenly, all the sheaves around him bow in reverence to his upright sheaf, symbolizing his brother's deference to him in the future. In the harsh light of day, Joseph, brimming with innocence, shares his dream with his brothers. Their faces harden as they listen to his words, their simmering resentment now a blazing anger. The image of their sheaves bowing to his fuels their fury, deepening the chasm between them. Once again, Joseph is swept into the realm of dreams. This time, he stands amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos. The sun, the moon, and 11 glittering stars bow before him, a lone star shining brightly. The celestial body's deference in his dream signifies his family's future respect for him. In the midst of his family, Joseph, with an air of naivety, narrates his second dream. As he speaks of the sun, moon, and stars bowing to him, a wave of disbelief and resentment washes over them. His words, instead of inspiring awe, only serve to fuel their growing discontent. In the shadowy corners, away from prying eyes, Joseph's brothers gather. Their faces are etched with jealousy and resentment. In hushed whispers, they concoct a sinister plot to rid themselves of Joseph, their brotherly love drowned in a sea of envy. The air is thick with treachery as they plan their fratricidal act. In the heated scene, Reuben, the eldest among them, steps forward. He passionately argues against the murder of their brother Joseph, proposing instead to cast him into a desolate pit. In the unfolding drama, Joseph, a young man, finds himself at the mercy of his brothers. They heed Reuben's advice and cast him into the pit, leaving him to gaze up at their retreating figures. As the narrative progresses, a caravan of Ishmaelite traders emerges on the horizon. Their arrival brings a new dynamic to the scene, their presence unknown to the young man in the pit. The plot thickens as the brothers, driven by a mix of guilt and opportunity, decide to sell Joseph. The unsuspecting Ishmaelite traders become the new masters of Joseph, exchanging him for 20 pieces of silver. The narrative takes a dark turn as the brothers, in an attempt to cover their tracks, dip Joseph's vibrant coat into goat's blood. They craft a deceitful tale of a wild beast's attack, using the bloodied coat as their convincing prop. In a somber gathering, the brothers present Jacob with Joseph's blood-stained coat. They fabricate a tale of tragedy, leading Jacob to believe his beloved son has met a fatal end. Overwhelmed by sorrow, Jacob mourns the loss of his son Joseph. His heart aches with grief as he confronts the harsh reality of his beloved son's supposed demise. Sold into slavery by the Ishmaelite traders, Joseph finds himself in the land of pyramids, Egypt. As he gazes upon the towering structures, his life takes a new, unexpected turn. Despite the adversity, Joseph's resilience shines through. He ascends to a position of authority in Egypt. Standing tall amidst the trials, his spirit unbroken and stronger than ever. A severe famine engulfs the land, forcing Joseph's unsuspecting brothers to seek aid in Egypt. Unbeknownst to them, they find themselves pleading for help from the very brother they had betrayed. In the final, emotionally charged scene, Joseph, now a man of stature and power, discloses his true identity to his brothers. Their faces mirror shock and disbelief, quickly replaced by relief and joy. Amidst tears and laughter, Joseph forgives them for their past transgressions, healing old wounds. The family, once torn apart by jealousy and deceit, is now reunited, bound by love and forgiveness. This poignant moment marks not just the end of their ordeal, but also the beginning of a new chapter of unity and understanding in their lives. And so, the story concludes on a note of reconciliation and hope, reminding us of the enduring power of forgiveness and the unbreakable bonds of family. Thanks for checking out this video. If you had fun watching it, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button. You're awesome!